Any other tips or takeaways you want the people to know besides the ones we had going through the interview?
I think the biggest one is just to trust in the flow of your own timing. I think one of the biggest things I see, and it's quite sad when I see this, is when people kind of give up when they don't see the results straight away. Like I spent 18 months meditating regularly before I had even a glimpse of like awakening. So, like for example, when you say, "Oh, I did your thing for 2 months," I'm like, "Mate, you're just starting out. Like you can't stop after 2 months." So, like I spent 18 months doing that. So definitely that perseverance is really important. You don't know always when it's going to happen for you, but you always the one thing you can do is you can create the environment and create the habits that are going to support that. Because each person's awakening is so unique, and that is between you and God. I cannot tell you what your date of awakening will be, and this is for everyone. What I can say is if you go to my channel and you prepare yourself with the activations and you do the processes and you understand it, when that moment happens, you'll be so much more ready for that. And I think that's such a big thing as well, is like, yes, the activations can help you to open the energy channels, but at the same time, it's about the preparation. And I did 18 months of diligent preparation before I experienced anything. So for anyone out there who's maybe getting a little bit, maybe a bit jaded by the fact that you've done 2, 3, 5, 6 months of meditation and you're not seeing results, you have to understand that this is a lifetime practice. I'm able to have all the abilities that I have now after like a decade of practice. So don't underestimate the time, but also don't get overwhelmed by that, because every day that you do meditate, you're one step closer. And it really is one foot in front of the other, and just keep trusting in that journey and keep moving, because every single meditation that you do, whether you immediately feel the effects of it or not, is going to support you. And I know that for a fact because I've had people that have come to me. I gave them one practice and I told them just go and do this thing. They come to me 5 years later thanking me for that. Not the first year, not the second year, not the third year. 5 years later, they come to me and go, "Oh, now I understand why that was so powerful for me." So don't give up. So what I say to my clients normally is we do one activation a week. And I say to them, do it at least once a week. But if you can do it more times, the same activation in a week, it's going to be more beneficial. So even just going through my YouTube stuff, you've got like a whole course worth of stuff there, because you'll spend at least 7 weeks doing the chart growth. And then every other video you'll spend a week on, that'll get you through half the year. I mean, so that's like a whole sort of free 6 month course that's available for you just by going to the YouTube channel. There's also another meditation that I have, and it's called the 4 foundation practices. And that one's a shorter meditation. It's just 15 minutes and it supplements the activations. So, what I say to people is on the days when you're not doing the activations, do the 4 foundation practices, because at least it gives you the grounding and the expansion.